Empathy is a basic social skill. It helps people care for each other. It supports cooperation and trust. It also builds healthy relationships. For most people, it is an unquestioned good. Experts in psychology and communication point out a risk. Empathy can be exploited by others. This happens when emotional concern is used as pressure. Repeated displays of distress can override boundaries. Frequent vulnerability can be framed to demand favors. Persistent guilt can be presented as moral leverage. These tactics are often subtle and quiet. There is no shouting or obvious threat. Instead, there is a steady wearing down of resistance. The goal is compliance more than mutual care. This discussion is not about blaming people in pain. Real suffering deserves support and compassion. The focus is on recurring behavior patterns. Look for patterns that repeat over time. Notice when help requests become obligations. Notice when vulnerability is weaponized to get results. Healthy empathy respects limits and consent. It balances aid with self-protection. Recognizing manipulation preserves genuine care. It allows helpers to offer support wisely. It also protects their own emotional resources. The next sections will name specific quiet traps. Knowing the context helps people respond more clearly. Watch for repeated emergencies tied to requests. Notice personal stories that rush decisions. See emotional displays that block practical solutions. Look for ignored boundaries after a clear no. Ask whether guilt is attached to ordinary asks. Manipulation often comes with charm and warmth. It can feel caring in the moment. That makes it hard to spot. Asking for consistency is reasonable. Setting limits can itself be an act of empathy. Limits protect both people and prevent burnout. This is not a call to be cold. It is a call to be kind and clear. Next, we will examine specific quiet traps. Some manipulators create an emergency that never ends. Every issue is framed as immediate and catastrophic. This pressure pushes you to act before you can verify facts. It also blocks you from setting healthy limits. Urgency reduces thinking time and increases compliance. You feel compelled to solve problems on the spot. That feeling is the trap, not the problem itself. A second pattern is fast emotional closeness. Someone may share deep personal details very early. That early intimacy feels special and bonding. It can also be a lever for later demands. The other person may imply you now owe loyalty. They may expect secrecy or special access. Those expectations are pressure disguised as connection. The third trap is guilt disguised as morality. Lines like, "If you really cared," are common, or "After everything I have been through" is used. These phrases shift focus onto your character. Refusal then feels cruel or morally wrong. Boundaries become framed as personal betrayals. None of these tactics require threats or loud aggression. They work quietly by hijacking your empathy. Still, genuine vulnerability exists and matters. Do not dismiss authentic need as manipulation by default. Check facts, take time, and protect your limits. Healthy support allows space for verification and consent. Real relationships respect boundaries and don't demand instant answers. Trust your judgment and notice patterns of repeated pressure. Ask for time to think and verify. Watch for repeated patterns over weeks. Seek outside perspectives when unsure. Boundaries preserve care, not punish. Take a breath before you answer. Slow the interaction down. A calm pace lowers pressure. Separate the person's feelings from their demand. A feeling is not an obligation. You can acknowledge emotion without complying. Try simple phrases that buy time. Ask for time to think. Ask to revisit the conversation later. Time reduces urgency and impulse. Name your boundary clearly. Use short and direct language. State what you can and cannot do. Offer alternatives when possible. Keep your tone steady and neutral. Do not argue with emotional pressure. Notice patterns, not only moments. Urgent distress, forced intimacy, and guilt tactics are common traps. Healthy relationships tolerate a respectful no. Manipulative patterns often punish refusal. That punishment can be subtle. It can look like withdrawal or blame. It can sound like constant guilt. Protecting a boundary is not cruelty. It is a measure of self-respect. Empathy does not require surrender. You can care and still decide for yourself. Let empathy guide your attention and care. Let it also inform your safety and judgment. Trust your sense of pattern over isolated guilt. If someone repeatedly ignores boundaries, act accordingly. Set consequences and follow through. Seek support from others when needed. Hold compassion for real vulnerability. Do not assume every display of need is manipulation. Balance kindness with clear limits. That balance preserves both connection and safety. Empathy should guide, not override, your limits. Protect your judgment, safety, and personal limits. You can be humane and firm. End with confidence in your boundaries. Empathy without surrender is the goal. Practice these steps in low-stakes moments. Role-play responses with a trusted friend. Journal your feelings after tough interactions. Notice how calm boundaries change dynamics. Seek therapy if patterns repeat and harm you. Remember that protection is an act of care. You deserve relationships that respect your limits. Let empathy protect both you and others. Like this video, subscribe to MindCode, and start taking back control of your mind.